Hey, yo, what's going on, man? This is It's Uncle Solid, man. Hey, listen, man, I just saw a video with the comedian Pierre, right? Pierre was talking about Pierre was talking about how when he was in his acting doing his acting thing, he had a role to do with Halle Berry, and how he was talking about how he Robert Townsend wanted him and Halle Berry to have some chemistry on set, so he wanted them to hang out together. So him and Halle Berry started hanging out together, and this is around the time Halle Berry and David Justice had just broke up. So he figured that he gonna shoot a shot at Halle Berry because him and Halle Berry they was doing a movie together, whatever. And but Pierre was married at the time and just had a 6-month-old child. So Pierre figured that, hey man, I'm gonna try to smash Halle Berry, and he's married. So he figured that, and then if you listen to what he's saying, he goes, yeah, my wife would have understood, this Halle Berry, you know what I'm saying? My wife got to take one for the team. This Halle Berry, you know what I'm saying? And in my previous videos that I made, and I've always said this in my previous videos. Y'all go look at my other videos, Solid to God, Uncle Solid. Go look at my previous videos, and I talk about how men we make terrible choices with women too. So this is what I'm saying. Why marry a woman, waste her time to cheat on her? This is why I tell guys when they getting ready to marry a woman, and I see them and I talk to them and I give counseling to them, I counsel them, I tell them, I say, yo, let me ask you a question. Can you see yourself having sex with this woman right here that you're about to marry for the entire lifespan of your existence? As long as you're existing on earth, can you see yourself having sex with this one woman? That's what you got to do, because when you marry that person, that's that. That's what it is. You have to see yourself only having sex with that one woman. And I know that we're living in an age of open relationships and polygamy and shit like that, but that's not what you go into marriage with a woman for. You go into marriage with a woman to be with that one woman, not to go into a marriage with a woman to say for y'all to have an agreement to have sex with other people. That's not what you go into a marriage for. Now, there are stimulations to your marriage that y'all talk about it, and if y'all both agree upon it, then hey man, it's cool. Now there's circumstances where you might go into a marriage where y'all have open relationship because the man might be impotent, can't get it up, and you have issues with sex and whatever. He got issues with his ding-a-ling, won't get hard or whatever. Okay, cool. But other than that, man, so what I'm saying is, fellas, whatever woman that y'all think is the most beautifulest woman in the world, if y'all think this woman is like the most gorgeous, baddest woman in the world, y'all got to pick and get that woman, because it makes no sense for you to be married to a woman but you still fantasizing about another woman. You feel what I'm saying? And then you obligating your woman to accept you having sex with another woman or being with another woman when you just married her, and you made her give up her life for you. So she can't mess with no other men, but you can mess with other women. So this guy Pierre says that, hey man, my wife would have had to take one for the team because, hey, this Halle Berry. No, bro. When you marry your wife's supposed to be better than Halle Berry. Like in your mind, you're supposed to be marrying the baddest woman in the world, bro. Like Halle Berry couldn't compare to your wife. So that's why I was saying, that's what I'm saying to you brothers. When y'all get married to women, you gotta marry. When you marry your wife got to be the baddest woman in the world, bro. She got to be. So don't get married to her if you don't see her as the baddest woman in the world. Like every time you see her, your penis just get erect. Every time you see her, you just want to jump her bones. Like, bro, that's how you gotta see your wife. You can't see your wife as a alright looking woman. Man, my wife alright, yeah, man. Nah, bro, you gotta see your wife as the baddest woman in the world. No woman compares to your wife. That's how you gotta see the love of your life, bro. Like, you gotta see the love of your life like that, man. You cannot go around messing around and wasting this woman time. You done married this woman. So now you wasting her time when she could have married a man that saw her like that. You feel me? Like she could have married a man who saw her like she was the baddest woman in the world. You feel me? But you seen her as an alright person. She alright, but shorty over there look better than my wife. Or you on Instagram liking other women's pictures and shit like that. Like you on Instagram and you see a chick with half naked twerking and you liking it or you commenting, bro. You can't do that. Your woman gotta be everything, bro. Your woman gotta be everything. The baddest woman in the world. You can't do that, man. You can't be choosing other women over your wife. Not over your wife. So, brothers, that's why I would tell you, brothers, man, before you get married, man, think hard about what you're doing. Think hard about, man, this is the woman I'm going to have sex with the rest of my life. Like, I don't see no other women. Like, I might see you, but I don't see you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm married. So, I see you, but I don't see you like that. My woman bad, man. My woman way better than you. I don't give a fuck if you is, I don't give a fuck. But when you marry, like, when I marry a woman, that's it, bro. I don't see no other women. That's why it's so important that men, we choose wisely, especially, man, and especially, man, when you putting your having babies by women. But that's another subject I'm gonna talk about, us having babies by women. But yeah, man, when y'all marrying women, man, that's why the divorce rate of black people are so bad and so high, is because we make choices, man, based on I don't really know what the hell we be marrying. I think, and I'm gonna be honest, I think a lot of times women force men to black women are forcing black men to marry them. But I just tell you, brothers, don't get married, man, for those reasons. If you don't love this woman and you don't see this woman as the baddest woman in the world, like you don't see no other woman better than your woman, I don't care. A woman can be walking down the street half naked, like just work out her booty and everything. Man, that bitch don't look better than my mom. She don't look better than my wife. She don't look better than my wife. I don't even want to look at her. Because I can look, but I ain't gonna stay. I ain't looking long because I got... My wife bad, bro. My wife is bad. You see what I'm saying? That's how you got to look at your wife, man. Like, for real. And you got to look at your wife like, this is the woman I'm going to be having sex with for the rest of my life. My penis is going to be in her vagina for the rest of my life. So her vagina is the best vagina I ever had in my life. And I don't want this vagina to go nowhere. I don't want to leave this vagina. I don't want to lose this vagina. That's how you got to see your wife, man. If you don't see your wife like that, man, don't waste that woman time. All right.